Buenas tardes, everyone. This is Tyson Gargas from Ricardo Amigo Real Estate. We're coming to you from the Los Tunas neighborhood of Todos Santos. We're here at beautiful Rincon de Luna. Today, we're going to be discussing if you're thinking about buying this coming season, why it could be an incredible time to do so. So let's talk about what's going on in the overall economy in the US and Mexico. What we're seeing is interest rates on the decline in the US. The US economy has actually proved to be quite resilient, so we're seeing rates decline there. We had Mexico just swear in their first female president, and it's kind of a carryover from the past administration here. So the Mexican economy has proved to be very stable after the election, which is a great thing. We're also seeing the US dollar strengthen and the Mexican peso weaken slightly. So great news if you're looking at buying your buying power, and your dollar goes that much further down here in Mexico than it did even 4 or 5 months ago when we hit 9-year lows, hovering right around the 16.3 to 16.5. Now we're up at the 19.3 to 19.5 pesos per dollar. There's also lending options like Moxie Global Mortgage. They offer traditional fixed rate mortgages just like you'd be used to in other parts of the US or Canada. So they're a great option down here if you're looking at buying or refinancing. So although when we talk about the market, although prices have increased 5% year over year from last year, we've actually got a lot more inventory out there. So there's a lot of really nice homes this year. So if you're thinking about buying, now's a great time to get out there and start touring some homes. We are anticipating after the U.S. elections, after things stabilize a little bit in the U.S., that things are going to pick up quite dramatically this year. So if you're thinking about buying, now might be a good time to get down here and start working with your agent and checking out some homes. If you're looking at buying, I think the biggest tip is just to make sure that you have your finances squared away, get a really good idea of your budget. Either speak with your lender in the States if you're going to be doing pulling out equity in your home in the States, or if you're going to be using someone like Moxie down here that we spoke about, get in contact with them, have a really good idea of what your budget is going to be, what you're going to feel comfortable with, and then start touring homes accordingly. Another thing I would say is that if you're looking at buying in this area, never hesitate to make an offer. Don't feel like you're going to insult anyone, or don't feel like you're going to insult the seller. If there's something that you really like, you never really know what the seller's motivation may be. So don't hesitate to make an offer. So if you're thinking about purchasing here in our area, a great thing to do when you're working with your agent is have a really good idea of the homes that you want to see ahead of time and get that set up ahead of time before you come down here. That way, you can utilize your time and make things very efficient. You've got an idea of the homes you want to see, the regions you want to see, and you can kind of get through and tour those homes, and that'll help you make an informed decision. So if you have any questions about buying property here in our region, the purchase process here in Mexico, how everything works, or you have questions about the inventory, or you'd like to see some listings and kind of see what's available and see what the prices are at, please don't hesitate to give me a call or send me a message or an email.